The Ubeesize Selfie Stick. Let's see if this is worth adding to our film arsenal. So, here we have the Ubeesize Selfie Stick. Let's go ahead and pop her out of the box here. Take a look. See what we got. Looks like we've got the selfie stick, an adapter, the instructions, and a remote control. So, selfie stick here, actually pretty cool. Seems to be made pretty solidly. It doubles as a tripod, which is kind of awesome. We've got a mount for a GoPro camera here. That's pretty cool. It's an expensive little accessory all by itself, to be honest. Got a remote control, works with either iOS or Android. Got our instruction booklet. Yeah, we'll put those to the side. But yeah, there we have it. Pretty nice, pretty solidly built. Not shiny like a lot of selfie sticks are. It's got that flat black finish on it. I like that. You won't get any glare if you happen to catch it. And that tripod feature, that could come in very handy. Let's take a closer look at how this can switch from being a selfie stick for your phone to being a selfie stick for a GoPro. You can see here that you can lock it out. You can change the orientation there, run it that way, or run it this way here. All you got to do is twist that little lever there, and there you go. That flips up and attaches right to the bottom of your GoPro. This little mount included here. Go ahead and just screw that on there. And your GoPro would sit right on top of there. So that's pretty cool. It's got a little rubber washer there too to kind of keep it mounted in place, and you can kind of spin that, get that really good and tight if you need to. I like that. I don't think this stick would be sturdy enough to use with a full-size camera, but with a GoPro, that ought to work pretty nicely. And again, just twist this here, flip it back down, spin it around, and there you go. Back to the other orientation. Very nice. Very compact. I like it. All right, so we are back with our selfie stick and our remote control. So this is really cool because this whole setup just basically gives you a free remote control for your phone. Again, iOS, Android, whatever. And that in and of itself is just a nice little bonus feature there. Works pretty well together because you could use that with any tripod you had or any setup you had. You didn't even have to use this particular selfie stick to use the remote. And as far as the remote goes, pretty basic. 2 buttons. That's got a button battery inside of it. That's a 2032. Pretty standard. 1 switch on the side here. Slide that, turn on, and syncs via Bluetooth. Then it'll work just fine. So again, that's a nice accessory in and of itself because, again, it gives you a remote control for your phone. In this configuration, you can see how the tripod would be useful for vlogging or something like that. I mean, it fits perfectly on a desktop, perfect height. It's going to be aimed right at you. Very simple. That's a self-explanatory tool. Okay, this is a pretty nice feature, and this is one of the things that I do like a lot. These rubberized feet that are on the bottom of the tripod make it very nice. It grips, won't slide off things very easily. So if it's sitting on a tabletop or something like that and you happen to bump into it, it's not going to fall over right away. I'll show you one of the things that I actually don't like about it right here. When you close the handle, it doesn't really click together or snap together, so when you twist it, the different parts of the handle kind of splay out. And you can kind of feel that in your hand a little bit when you're holding it. You can see there we go, fully extended with a old Hero 2 GoPro on the end of it, so that kind of gives you an idea of the weight. Obviously a smaller, newer GoPro is not going to weigh as much, but as you can see, it holds that just perfectly fine. I think it's really going to expand the range of the shots that I'm going to be able to get for different types of things. I'm not much of a selfie guy, but I do a lot of oddball shots every once in a while that require me to lean over things and stuff like that. So the friction lock, it doesn't really lock out, but it doesn't feel like it's going to collapse on you either. It's not like those cheap antenna style, selfie sticks. So my final verdict on this is going to be a thumbs up for sure. You really can't beat it for the price point. You can pick this up for about 16 bucks. I think it's worth it just for the versatility of being able to use it as both a phone holder and a GoPro or small action camera stick. So there you go. Hey, thanks for sticking with me, stopping by today. I really appreciate it. Thumbs up, like, follow us on Instagram, and maybe, just maybe, I'll see you on the next video. If you enjoy videos about the randomness of our amazing world, consider clicking on the globe to subscribe, or maybe checking out one of the other videos right here.